My name is Dolores. 71 years old, widow of Mario for 14 years, mother of Louis. Mother-in-law of Cynthia for the last 10 years, and for 10 full years, Cynthia treated me like furniture that could still make coffee. She moved into my house, the same house Mario and I bought in 1982 with our first big savings, like she was doing me a favor. From day one she started the small things. Dolores, your curtains are so old-fashioned, they make the whole house look cheap. Dolores, don't walk so heavily, my head hurts. Dolores, make me a green tea, but not too strong, you always overdo it. She never called me mom, always Dolores, like I was the housekeeper she hadn't yet managed to fire. When she hosted parties, which was often, I was told to stay in my room. Old people make guests uncomfortable, you understand, right? I understood. I understood so well that I spent most evenings alone in the guest bedroom listening to laughter and music I had paid for. Louis, my son, he just lowered his eyes and mumbled, Cynthia is stressed. Mom, you know how she gets. Yes, I knew. What neither of them ever knew, what literally no one in the family knew, was that Mario had left me far more than this house. In the last 12 years of his life, while everyone thought we were just a normal upper-middle-class couple, Mario had quietly built a private collection, rare antiques, paintings, coins, and most importantly, extraordinary jewelry. He hid it all behind a false wall in the master bedroom closet, a safe disguised as a linen cabinet. Everything documented, insured, appraised but never shown. Among the pieces was the ring Cynthia had just borrowed this morning, a 5-carat, fancy intense pink diamond solitaire, Art Deco cut, signed by Cartier, $1,923. Current auction estimate, $3.70 million. To an untrained eye, it looked like a pretty vintage ring, maybe $800. If you were being generous. That's why Cynthia thought it was safe to take. This morning she sent me a text while I was watering the roses in the garden. I borrowed your old ring for the party tonight. Hope you don't mind. Grandma, I stared at the message for about 20 seconds. Then I smiled, the first real smile I'd allowed myself in years. I typed back, have fun, dear, and immediately dialed Frank Miller, Mario's lawyer, my lawyer, the only person on earth who knew the full inventory. Frank, I said when he picked up, activate protocol 847, theft in progress. He didn't ask questions, he knew exactly what 847 meant. The ring was already registered as stolen property the moment it left my house without written permission. Insurance company was notified in 8 minutes. Police report filed in 14, warrant issued in 42. The charity gala was at the Grand Regency Hotel downtown. Black tie, red carpet. Photographers. Livestream on social media. Cynthia arrived at 7:15 p.m. wearing her new gold gown, hair perfect, makeup flawless, and my $3.7 million ring sparkling on her right hand. At 8:03 p.m. 12 uniformed officers and 2 detectives walked into the ballroom. The music stopped, all cameras turned. Cynthia was in the middle of a toast when they reached her table. Mrs. Cynthia Alvarez, you are under arrest for grand larceny, in the first degree, theft of property valued over $3 million. She laughed nervously at first, thought it was a prank. Then she saw the warrant. Saw my name as the complainant, saw the appraisal attached. Her face went from smug to white to green in about 6 seconds. Louis was already there. He had arrived late. He tried to intervene. That's impossible. My mother doesn't own anything like that. The detective looked at him calmly. Sir, we have the full chain of title, insurance policy, and photographs. The ring is registered under Mrs. Dolores Alvarez's name since 1998. Your wife removed it from the residence without permission. We have the text message admission. Louis looked at the phone the detective showed him. I borrowed your old ring for the party, Grandma. Hope you don't mind. The entire ballroom watched in silence as Cynthia was handcuffed. Her friends were filming. Her high society circle was live streaming. Her perfect image shattered in under 4 minutes. I wasn't there. I didn't need to be. Frank sent me the video later. I watched it once, on mute, while drinking tea in my garden. Louis called me at 9:47 p.m., voice shaking. Mom, what just happened? They're saying the ring is worth $3 million. Cynthia is in custody. They're talking about years in prison. I answered very calmly. Yes, son, it is worth $3.7 million. And yes, she stole it. But you never told us. Your father and I decided some things were better kept private, especially after we saw how your wife treated me in my own house for 10 years. Silence. Long silence, Mom. I didn't know. You saw how she spoke to me. You saw how she treated me. You just chose not to see the rest. He started crying on the phone. I didn't comfort him. I let him cry, because some lessons hurt more when you finally learn them. The next morning the headlines were everywhere. Millionaire grandma catches thief daughter-in-law red-handed at charity gala. $3.7 million. Ring recovered. Social media exploded. Cynthia's perfect life feed turned into a humiliation festival. Lewis came to the house at noon. Eyes red, unshaven. Mom. She's asking for bail. She says she'll apologize. She says it was a misunderstanding. I looked at my son, really looked at him. Lewis, for 10 years I was invisible in my own home. She made me eat in the kitchen when guests came. She told me to stay in my room during her parties. She called me the old lady in front of everyone, and you never once defended me. Now that she's finally facing consequences for something she can't charm or cry her way out of, you want me to save her again. He couldn't answer, because there was no answer. I continued, I'm not pressing charges for the ring alone. Frank and my private investigator have been documenting everything for 2 years. The missing brooches, the pearl necklace, the Art Nouveau earrings, the small things I thought I was forgetful about. Total value stolen and sold, $47,800. I have pawn shop footage, lying receipts, everything. Lewis looked like he was going to be sick. Mom, what are you going to do? I'm going to let justice do what justice does. And after that, I'm going to live in my house the way I want, without anyone telling me how to walk, how to dress, or where to eat. He left without another word. Cynthia spent 3 days in county jail before bail was posted. Lewis used his own savings, not mine, but the damage was done. Her social circle ghosted her. Her friends deleted every photo they ever took with her. Her perfect Instagram life erased. The criminal case moved fast. With the evidence Patrick had gathered, plus the ring theft caught red-handed, the DA didn't offer a sweetheart deal. 12 years minimum. Lewis divorced her 6 months later. He moved back into the guest house for a while, not because I asked him to, because he finally understood what family actually means. I never forgave him completely. Some wounds don't close all the way, but I forgave him enough to let him stay, and enough to let him start over. Today, December 24th, 2025, I'm sitting in my garden, the same garden Cynthia wanted to destroy for her modern entertainment area. I decorated the house the way I like, simple, warm, old-fashioned. Lewis is coming for dinner, just him, no big party, no 15 strangers, just us, and for the first time in many years, I feel at home, not because I won, but because I finally stopped letting other people decide what my home should be. If you've ever felt invisible in your own life, remember this: sometimes the biggest power move isn't shouting, it's staying quiet until the moment is perfect. Then, let the truth speak, and it speaks very loudly. Merry Christmas. *, God bless.